Creditcoin recently transitioned to an EVM-compatible layer 1. How does this enhance the platform for developers and what new possibilities does it unlock?
So we started as an app chain, which is built for a very specific type of loans. By converting it to EVM-compatible L1, it enables, because EVM is a Turing complete, it can enable all kinds of different types of lending, but also it allows the developers to integrate that lending and the credit profile and the credit line that we create with other apps that they want to create.
Okay, thanks. Universal smart contracts are being positioned as a major innovation. Can you explain how they work and why cross-chain coordination is so critical for Creditcoin's vision?
Right, so I briefly mentioned this during the panel that we had today. So my analogy was CPU cannot replace GPU, GPU cannot replace DRAM, and so on and so forth. So each component of a computer serves a different type of purpose. And when I see blockchains, I see it as either as a part of a hardware or like a service, and each is optimized for a different thing. So some are optimized for, let's say, a TPS, some are optimized for providing file storage, ZK, so on and so forth, right? So by having a universal smart contract, what it's allowed for our developers to do is utilize different blockchains and different services for different purposes. So for example, if you want to provide content, you can store in one chain and get paid on another chain, and also use the different chain to repeat the process and service. So you can deploy your service across multiple chains to provide one cohesive user experience.
Creditcoin is focused on connecting real-world assets to Web3. What specific types of assets are you targeting first, and how do you see this transforming lending and credit access?
So when we founded Creditcoin, we were targeting unbanked or underbanked people who doesn't have access to TradFi because they don't have access to banking account. Like while they were paying their loans back diligently, they couldn't build credit profile. So without credit profile, they have to go back to the same loan sharks every time, suffering from a high interest rate. By putting them on top of blockchain, which builds you up to, objective information, your credit, that allows you to actually uplift yourself from being unbanked or underbanked to become part of the global financial ecosystem, and allows you to get a more efficient loans from more different providers across the border. And this one allows you to build credit assets such as a loan book, and you can actually merge this loan book and create an RW asset based on it, tokenize it, and also merge different type of loan book into one, and so on and so forth.
Penguinswap has launched on Creditcoin's first native DEX. How does it fit into a broader ecosystem, and what unique values does it bring to users?
So each blockchain needs a couple of different components to fully function as an ecosystem, and swap is one of them. You need the ability to swap one token to another so that you can trade with each other and trade value between different ecosystems within the L1. And swap was one of the key component of it, and that's why we internally built Penguinswap and released it before us releasing other projects that requires token.